is Shazanae, and I actually just filmed my high-end Holy Grail makeup products video, but I wanted to put my hair up because in that video it was down, but it's really, really hot outside, so I literally just took off my extensions. Is that weird to see? Like, blah, blah, blah. This is my natural hair, but I was gonna put my hair up in a ponytail because it's really, really hot. It's like that icky hot outside, you know what I mean? Does that make any sense? I'm so stupid. Okay, but I was going to put my hair in a ponytail, but I've been asked to do an extension video, like how I put in my extensions. So this is not the video that shows you how to clip them in normally. This is the video to show you how to do an updo with it. So I figured I wanted to do both of them eventually, and if I'm doing my hair anyways, I want to show you how I get a high pony using my extensions because my real hair is actually really, really short. But yeah, so you need a few things. You're going to need a hairspray. I'm also going to use a teasing comb. You're going to need a hair tie, a good hair tie, and some bobby pins, which I have to find. They're floating around here somewhere. So please excuse my extensions. They're really old, and to be honest, I really don't take good care of them. I really need to research how to take good care of your extensions because I just kind of really dry them out. So they're kind of at a bad phase right now, so please ignore that. But what I'm going to do is I do have a little bit of hairspray in my hair, unfortunately. But what I do is I kind of loosely separate my hair. So right here, kind of in like the middle of the top of my head, I'm just separating. So I'm pulling some of my hair down and some of my hair back. Okay, you want enough hair in the front that when you go to clip your hair back, it's going to hide the extensions. So you want at least half of your hair, half of your front hair to be in the front. Does that make any sense? So I'm gonna go ahead and tie this section off just to kind of keep it out of the way. And you're done. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so I'm going to take an extension, a track. This one happens to have 3 clips. So I'm going to, how do I explain this? I kind of flip it upside down. So I take the clip and I clip it into my hair like that. So the extension, I'll show you. This is really hard to explain. Let me see. So I'll take the second clip, which is upside down, and I'm going to clip it in kind of right next to the other clip. Then I'm going to take the third clip on the other side right here, and I'm going to again clip it in right next to the other ones, okay? So now I have this extension piece clipped into my hair, so I'm just gonna flip it forward to get it out of the way. So I'm just gonna repeat the same process and kind of just clump them all. What is that? That's a fuzzy. Oh, fuzzy! I'm going to repeat this process all the way on the back of my hair, but I kind of want to keep my extensions in this area. I'm scooting down for you. So I'll show you again. So I'm going to take my extension and flip it over. So now the clips are upside down. So right behind that first extension, I'm going to clip it in. Most of these tracks, if not all of them, have 3 clips. So again, where is that third one? The third one's right here. I'm going to just clip that in and flip the extension piece over. I'm going to continue this process. Is someone calling me? I'm going to continue this process. So again, flipping my extension over and working behind that last extension and clipping it in. It doesn't matter if it's like clipped in messily, just clip it anywhere where you can kind of really grip your hair. Just kind of leave hair on the side that isn't clipped, so I wouldn't go any farther than about there to clip in your extension, so you can kind of clip them around in a circle if you want. So I'm going to take another extension. Now that we're getting to the back of my hair, I'm going to instead clip it upward. So I flip my hair forward and now I'm clipping up. So my clip is facing up and like that. So I'm going to show you the back real quick, or try. I don't know if you can really see that. So see how the extension is coming up? So I'm going to do the exact same thing with the other extensions and just clipping it up and kind of clumping the clips together. Okay, I have one more extension piece, but I like most of the clips to be up as high as possible to get the highest pony that I can, because the lower you go, the lower you have to clip in your hair, or tie your hair up rather. So I'm going to just clip in this last piece, okay? So now all of my extensions are clipped in, but only around here on my head, nowhere else. So all of this down here is extension free, which you want, and then the sides of your hair is also extension free. So next I'm going to take the front part and I'm going to take it out of the little elastic, okay, and then flip it back. Now I'm going to take one bobby pin and get it ready. Actually, I gotta talk, so I'm gonna figure out what pieces I want to stay going sideways and what pieces I can tease back. So the pieces right in front of the extensions that aren't clipped in, I'm going to take them, so right here, and then taking, where is it? Taking a little bit of hairspray, and then I'm going to lightly tease the hair back. I like to tease as the hairspray dries. So now you got this nice teased piece. So then I'm going to do that to this as well. Whoops, kind of missed the spot, that's okay. And I'm going to tease this back. And again on this side. These pieces of hair, this clump of hair, it's going to hide the tracks. So when you have your hair up, no extensions will be shown in the front. Okay, so now we have the hair teased back. So we're just going to lightly brush it so it's not ratty looking. We want it kind of smooth. It can be kind of messy looking if you want, but you also don't want to look like garbage. So I'm going to also tease my bangs, but instead of teasing back, I'm going to tease them to the side. Because that's the direction I want them to go. And I'm going to flip it over so it can dry. This, I'm just doing very, very light teasing. This is going to give us a lot of volume. And you can use bobby pins to get a lot of volume as well. So again, using my teasing brush, I'm just going to lightly, basically I'm brushing over the top layer of hair. So I'm smoothing out the top layer because underneath it's the biggest rat nest you'll ever see in your entire life. But it's not gonna look that way. So I'm gonna take this side piece as well. Just tease it very, very lightly and spray it. And once again, smooth it out. Really, really important with any kind of teasing you do is to smooth out your work, otherwise it looks like a mess. So now we have this kind of mullet going on. We have this crazy looking mullet. So I always like to start by taking my hair, I'm gonna put it all back, and I like to style I'm looking over here because this is a bigger mirror. I like to style the front first, so I'm just taking a little bit of the side hair and I'm lightly pulling it back. So this is what our poof would pretty much look like. So we're gonna have this hair and then a high ponytail on top of it. So you can style it now if you want. I'm just kind of taking my hands and running over it to kind of alleviate any bumps and smooth it out a little bit better. And I like to just kind of wiggle it a little bit to give it a little more volume. Now I'm just gonna keep my hand there. Now I'm gonna take my bobby pin, and I hope I can kind of show you this. I'm gonna start on one side, right? Grab some hair and flip it over to the other side and in. I hope you kind of saw that, but that is the easiest way to secure your hair with very minimal bobby pins. So I gotta find a couple more bobby pins, hang on. Okay, I got it. So now I have all this short hair, and then I have my extensions in the back, right there. So now I'm just gonna take the rest of my hair and put it up just like a regular ponytail. And I'm gonna try to get it as high as I possibly can. What I'm realizing is that this poof might be a little bit too big because I can't really get my hair too far up there, so that's okay. So I'm just taking out the bobby pin and I'm just gonna tie the poof a little bit higher. So this way I can kind of scrunch my hair up a little bit higher. So the higher your bobby pin, the higher your ponytail. So I'm just putting it up higher. Add as many or as little extensions as you feel that you need. So I added one more thick track to kind of just give it a little bit more hair to work with. Because you don't want all this volume and then this itty bitty ponytail hanging in the back. So, oh, why is that all messed up? Hang on. Alright, so once I have my ponytail in, that's kind of what it looks like. I'm going to tighten it by just grabbing it and just pulling like that. And it's actually going to bring the ponytail up even higher, which I love high ponytails. Like the higher, the better. Not like on top of your head, but the higher, the better for me. So I'm also pulling this out a little bit just to kind of make it a little bit more poofy. And then any like weird hair that you see, you can always take bobby pins and just start pinning random areas until you're satisfied with how it's styled. So I'm pretty happy with the top. So I'm going to spray it. Let's give it a light spritz. Now I still have these little itty bitty baby pieces. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take them in my hand, and I like to twist them so they all stay together. I'm gonna twist them. And then taking a bobby pin, I'm going to start on one side, lift up some hair, and secure it on the other side the exact same way I did the top. And this is the best way, again, that I know on how to secure little tiny baby hairs. And this won't move after you secure it like this. It might be a little bit tight in some spots, so just make sure it's comfortable and you can wear it for quite a while. So then I'm also going to spray the underside of my hair a little bit just so the babies stay. Now I really like, again, messy look, so I like to just pull down some hair, especially around the ears. You can straighten it, you can curl it if you want, but because I'm going for like a natural, almost no effort kind of look, I'm gonna keep it doing its thing. So I'm just pulling out to some hair till I'm satisfied. So this is pretty much it. I mean, it's not going to get much better than this. So this is kind of what the ponytail looks like. Again, you can straighten it or curl it or do whatever you want to it. I just love the volume of this hairstyle, and I think it's, I mean, it took quite a while because I was explaining it to you guys, but I think it's a really simple and quick hairstyle, and it adds a lot of volume. It makes it look like you have a ton of hair when in reality, my hair is really short, but you would never ever guess with this kind of hairstyle. So if you're trying out extensions and want to try a pony, that's how I do it. So if you enjoyed, please leave a thumbs up. You can also subscribe if you don't want to miss any new videos. I put up 2 every single day, and I'm planning on showing you guys how to put in extensions the normal way to go from short hair to long hair in less than 5 minutes. I'm on Instagram and Twitter, both as Shazanate, and until my next video, I'll see you next time. Bye guys!